Some people in Japan live in a way that seems almost effortless clean. Simple homes, peaceful routines, and quiet financial strength. But behind that serene image is something deeper, something most people miss. It's not just about furniture and neatness. It's about choosing differently every single day. These aren't grand decisions shouted from rooftops. They're soft, invisible habits, ones that shape not just a home, but the mind and soul. Suddenly, you're not surrounded by meaningless things, you're surrounded by purpose. They don't chase sales or fill carts to feel full. Instead, they ask, do I truly need this? Will it bring lasting value? Japanese minimalism doesn't just encourage us to own fewer things, it inspires us to invest in what truly lasts. A well-made coat that keeps you warm for years, sturdy pan that feeds your family night after night, in giving leftovers new life, and respecting the food we have instead of wasting it. In Japanese minimalism, even an old shirt can become something new. A jar becomes a storage container. A plastic bag gets folded and saved. These small acts tell a bigger story, one of sustainability, gratitude, and creative problem solving. Every object has worth, every action carries impact. This is more than saving money, it's saving meaning. When we live with that kind of intention, we begin to feel lighter, freer, more whole. We stop throwing things away, not just items, but time, energy, and peace. And we begin instead to build a life that's rooted, mindful, and kind. In Japan, reducing food waste isn't just a habit, it's a way of honoring life. Japanese minimalists know this truth deeply. Entertainment doesn't need to be expensive to be enriching. In fact, the simpler it is, the more memorable it becomes. When we step away from screen-driven distractions and overpriced pleasures, we step closer to each other and ourselves. Meals are planned with care. Shopping lists are detailed. Fridges hold only what will be eaten. This discipline isn't cold, it's compassionate. Capsule wardrobe filled with timeless, versatile pieces saves money and energy while revealing true personal style. It's not about trends, it's about truth. The truth of who you are beneath the clutter, beneath the pressure. By choosing simple joy over loud noise, you begin to hear your own voice again. You begin to feel aligned, centered, and free. Japanese minimalism isn't just a lifestyle, it's a gentle invitation to return to what matters, and that's where your journey begins. It reminds us that resources are gifts, not guarantees. And in respecting them, we begin to respect ourselves. These choices are more than practical, they're powerful. They save money over time. They reduce waste. They speak to a quiet kind of pride, the kind that comes from knowing your life is filled only with things that serve you well. This pause, this moment of clarity, saves money, time, and emotional weight. They remind us of who we are and what we stand for. Japanese minimalism invites us to stop buying for status and start choosing with soul. It asks us to cherish what we have and release what we don't need. It shows us that true richness isn't in having it all, it's in having just enough and loving every piece of it. And when we spend wisely, we free up more for experiences, memories, and growth. That's real wealth. It's not deprivation, it's liberation. By choosing only what's essential, they build homes that breathe, minds that rest, and wallets that grow. Cleaning becomes quicker, maintenance becomes lighter, and life becomes fuller. Conversations with loved ones get closer. Meals feel warmer. When we buy less, we gain more and more control, more freedom, more appreciation for what we already have. There's joy in saying no. There's strength in resisting the noise that tells us we're not enough unless we have more. Japanese minimalism teaches us to find abundance in sufficiency, to find richness in simplicity. Every decision becomes an act of self-respect. Every purchase becomes a promise to live with meaning. When you begin to choose less, you begin to live more. You build not just a house, but a sanctuary, one rooted in balance and peace. In a world that says more is better, Japanese minimalism dares to ask, but what if better is less? And in that question lies an answer we all seek: a life that feels good, not just looks good. In a world drowning in noise and excess, they choose clarity, not chaos. By eliminating what no longer matters, they gain the ability to focus on what truly does. The clutter disappears physically, emotionally, financially. Every object has a purpose. Every yen is spent with meaning. That's the life many Japanese minimalists choose, not because they have to, but because they want to. A smaller home isn't a downgrade, it's an upgrade in meaning. Right? It frees you from high rent, endless cleaning, and the pressure to fill rooms with more stuff. In its place, you gain time, energy, and clarity. And what you find in that space? A version of you that breathes easier, laughs more, and lives with intention. These choices open space not just in rooms, but in hearts. And in that space, peace begins to grow. Wealth is no longer a race. It's a quiet rhythm. It's one of discipline, grace, and daily intention. One that gives us back our time, our money, and our joy. Today, you'll discover the habits behind this philosophy, and perhaps find your own path to freedom. Imagine waking up in a small space filled only with what you love. No clutter, no chaos, just calm. Living small encourages you to live deep. Every inch matters. Every object earns its place. In a culture where buying more is often equated with success, Japanese minimalists quietly walk the other way. This isn't just about being frugal, it's about living intentionally. What if the secret to saving more wasn't cutting back, but choosing better? When we stop chasing quantity, we start building quality of life, of relationships, of mindset. Cheap things come and go, meaningful things stay, they ground us. There is beauty in using every last grain of rice. Reusing and recycling aren't afterthoughts, they're daily acts of purpose. The richest moments in life don't come with price tags. A quiet walk through the park, a warm meal cooked at home, a game played with loved ones. Even the clothes we wear become a reflection of mindful living.